Let's see.
Sorry about that.
We have JJ versus Bushi. We have Banana versus Witch Time and
Which twist?
yeah, Witch Twist. Specials versus Banana. JJ's gonna want to. We actually just talked about this matchup, and he says that Diddy has to play extremely campy, like more campy than usual, in order to get any sort of mileage in this matchup, because things like this can happen.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching Zenodo and Bushi on Saturday.
2 weeks ago.
And at Matchfest, and everywhere they play. Not Bushi, Zenodo and Tyroy. But he didn't really do much. He just waited for Tyroy to do stuff. He just kind of sat back and waited.
Well, that's the.
Zenodo actually played Bushi at Matchfest 3.
Oh, did they play?
So we got a little bit of that matchup, acknowledged it, and then applied it to Tyroy as much as good. I bet he already knows the matchup. That's going to kill. The interesting thing about that is I was actually playing Bushi in friendlies on Sunday, where you can DI the up air like in a specific direction away, and you won't die immediately, even if you're in the blast zone. I've been in the blast zone at like 80%, gotten hit with the up air, and didn't die. Granted, that was on FD and Battlefield. I'm not sure about other stages. I think those two stages have higher ceilings, but this stage, I don't know if it'll work it on.
Does this have a fairly large ceiling? What is do you know the blast zones on this stage?
I don't know many of the blast zones other than the ones that kill off the top, because that's where I can do my Mario things. Yeah. Really interesting approaches from Bushi. He's kind of just, he's in the lead, so he's approaching with things that he usually doesn't with like Nair. With Bayonetta, there isn't a whole lot of options that she has, honestly, for approaching that aren't like full committal. Like she can approach with like a dash grab. She can approach with the grounded side B, which actually can be punished. You have to wait for the actual hit of Bayonetta, not the bullet arts, and then you can turn around with like an F smash or something. And then her flying witch kick. Other than that, she doesn't really have many approaches that you can't just run away from, honestly. But her camping game and waiting for you game, like just being able to throw out normals like down tilt, it's incredibly hard to deal with. JJ taking advantage of that RCO leg that Bayonetta gets every single time that she uses a special in the air.
Yeah, I heard about that recently. Every time she's, and it's more for every special.
Right, it increases into a larger amount every time she uses side B or up B. Really good banana F smash from JJ.
What percent was she at there?
He had rage, and that I think she was at about 89% when the banana connected, and they were fairly close to the left side of the stage, so that was pretty good. I'm wondering if Bushi could have DI'd a little bit upwards and maybe gone to the corner a little bit farther. That looked like he could have lived that possibly, but Diddy Kong's S smash actually can kill off the top two, so I don't know. It's a weird move. Back into game two, gonna run it back. Bushi convinced that he can just play the matchup better, play the player matchup better, the character matchup. Doesn't want to mix anything up other than him just trying to focus on JJ and Diddy Kong. JJ going for really good confirmed damage. Banana or down tilt into jab is always a really good option at low percent against every character. Bushi either trying to mix him up and go for a different kind of combo, or just a flub in the execution. JJ holding shield a lot, grabbing banana, resetting banana, and then just waiting, which is what he has to do in this matchup. You cannot rush a banana player or else you will die at 0 and anywhere into a legitimate kill percentage where you'll die from anything. Really good witch time, really good wait. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah, and he died off the top there, right? Or was the very corner?
That was the very corner. There was
right.
nothing he could have done there. He was at 111. Yeah. Really good, just healthy damage. You have to take your confirms in this matchup very slow because of witch time and her bat within. Although she does take, I think, about 0.5% of the actual hit when she gets hit when her bat within activates. Honestly, she resets on the ground, and you could be in the air, and there's situations where you actually, for landing bat within, you can get punished with something like an up tilt.
Oh.
Bushi SDs, I think he burned his jump in trying to land some sort of combo. That was a quick set, honestly, and not for the wrong reasons. Bushi rushed into that a little desperate on the banana confirms, trying to rack up any percentage. If he had played a little more patient like JJ and forced JJ to be just a little more aggressive, a little less passive, he might have been able to bait something out of JJ and gotten one of those 0-to-death combos that Bayonettas love.
Looks like you're fighting Oro on stream?
I am.